Hey, what's up, YouTube? DigitilSoul here. Psh, tomorrow, man. Tomorrow's the day. I'm getting WWE SmackDown versus Raw 2011, and I'm probably going to get some Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2, which I may have already played. Just a tiny hair of. Through a demo. Because it was cool. But check it out. You can go on the PS Store and get your demo, whatever. But that's not why I'm here. Why I'm here is to talk about ghost adventurers. Now, there's lots of shows out there that like to touch on the paranormal and all things ghost. And as many people know, like probably about a year and a half ago, man, it's getting crazy, man. But anyway, like I got a chin fro, as someone called it before. Control that. Control that! But anyway, there's lots of shows out there that cover the old, spooky spook ghost thing. And, I'm just real heavy into it. About a year and a half ago, I used to film some videos. And I'd like to get into it. And this October, it's been rough for me, man. Because Chiller, that's a channel. And just all other kinds of channels, they're promising all this frightening, scary, because Halloween's coming. That's one of my favorite holidays because I'm into all things scary. Like Paranormal Activity 2. Even though it's number 2 or number 1 in the box office, but don't know if I enjoyed it all that much, man. But, Ghost Adventurers. I don't want to judge these three guys, so I'm not going to, attack their personality per se, because, we all are who we are. We do what we do, But the show... There was a marathon on channel 170 for me. That's the travel channel. And I watched that because I like to watch man versus food. Dude eats like hamburgers this big in like an hour or something. It's crazy. And that's a whole nother story that I'll get into. I'm already wasting too much time talking about, I segue too much into other things. But, I understand what you guys are trying to do, Ghost Adventurers. It's just the three of us. We go in with no team and we get locked in. And, have you watched this show? How do you guys feel about the Ghost Adventurers? I think they're getting ready to go into a 5th season, and that's just... I don't understand how that's possible, because this show is corny, man. I understand they're trying to bring thrill. They're trying to, get signed for another season. They're trying to make it, seem like what they're doing is crazy. Because they go to some really exclusive places. They're getting around. They're doing their thing. Somebody is fronting the money for them to do what it is that they're doing. Unless they just got really good jobs and this is their side thing. But it's just the show itself, the way they try to sell things, and, he's sitting there, oh, demon, if you want to come at somebody, come at me, blah, blah, blah. Anybody who's anybody knows that you don't try to antagonize a ghost. I understand they're saying, well, I'm just trying to get a reaction and catch something on film and this and that, and blah, blah, blah. You don't do that. Because if it was real, and if there was such a thing, then they would get you, and there wouldn't be nothing you could do about it. He sits there and he calls them out like he's going to do something. Like he called out this one ghost the other day, and all of a sudden he had these scratches all over his back, and oh, they're burning. Oh, we got to get out of here. Oh. Well, why are you calling stuff out to come get you, and then when something happens and you're all crying like a little, Don't do that, man. Just don't do it. And then, the camera guys, and, someone gets snatched and pulled here, and it's corny. Have you watched this, man? Please, let's discuss this down below about how you feel about the Ghost Adventurers and how they've been on TV for so long. I've watched, Taps. I've watched Ghost Hunters. And that show's cool because, the South Park episode they did on Ghost Hunters was really funny, but I think that they were actually breathing life into these Ghost Adventure guys, because the guys act more like that than the guys from Ghost Hunters do. But, I just like the way that they go about doing things, and nowadays they're relying too much on, oh, make this light go. If you're close to us, this light. Like there ain't somebody over there off camera with a clicker, I understand that you're trying to draw an audience, you're trying to make people watch your show, but please don't make it corny, unless you're making this show for 10-year-olds. And I don't even want to, be disrespectful to 10-year-olds, because 10-year-olds is intelligent. Let's say 6, and that's even pushing it. You're not making this show for kids. People that are actually interested in the paranormal and the hereafter are going to tune into your show. And when we see this garbage, we're going to turn the channel, hopefully. unless you want to look at dude's butt or something, because they, you know, plumber's crack. He's trying to show off. He's like some nerdy dude that like went and got real buff, and he's trying to, you know, I don't know. Like Chris Angel towards magic and what it is that he does, and I understand how he has to be. Well, this dude that's like the leader of the ghost hunter, or not ghost hunters, I'm sorry, ghost adventurers, you know, he's trying to like spin his own web of, you know, his persona. I just, it ain't TV worthy for me, man. I don't know. How do you guys feel about this? Please let me know. And is there something that I should be watching paranormal wise for those that like thought and to like think outside the box might enjoy? Please put that down below or message me and let me know. But for now, this is Digital Soul. If you don't know what I'm talking about, tune in to the travel channel and watch the ghost adventures once and see if you don't laugh more than being intrigued, you know? Like scare tactics, you know, it's like that. But anyway, I'll see you guys real soon because there's some video games coming tomorrow and we're going to play them, all right? Peace. Psh.